Alright, y'all. Finally, I got them all. Took a bit of doing. Took a lot of ammo to knock them all out. But I got it. These fucking cock knockers. Hey.
Oh, ahoy.
Ahoy.
What are you doing with that?
Oh, yeah, right. You don't like talking
What
to
can
people.
What can I get you? Beer? Well,
Here.
Thanks.
I don't think they ever expected somebody to talk to the same person like 4 times in a row.
You'll be fine, Janusz. We'll just wait it out.
Yes, Milosh, you'll be fine. Bitch.
You want praxis, eh?
Well, let's empty my inventory. So, keep. Oh, nope, I want to keep those. Alright, what you got from me? Nothing I care about in there, nothing I care about in there. About anything I care about in here? Nope.
Daz is the man. Can't believe he'll set you up.
How about... Hello? You're still not here. Yeah, I already know I fucking messed up that mission. I missed a dialogue option somewhere to do a slightly longer investigation.
Painkiller, right over there.
Where am I going? This way. Okay. So, you want me to go that way. Very well. I shall go that way. Also take all of that. And turn that off.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Easy enough. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, why is there a thing over there? But yeah, I'm going to this way.
I recognize
Tall,
you.
dark, and augmented. Over here.
Milena, you didn't take my advice about giving up on forgery. I know. But trouble is, I've got a talent for it. And it's a real growth market. As soon as you got me out of that thing with Dragomir, I had like 20 emails from Samizdat. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for art school graduates to find a specialist subject these days?
The permits aren't enough for police anymore, forged or real.
In Prague, maybe. But it turns out I'm multilingual when it comes to falsifying border passes. Lucky, right?
If it works, I'd say lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Super Commando Man. Oh, don't mention it, Milena. If there was an easier option, you think we wouldn't take it? I was less stressed out when I was working at gunpoint.
We may not agree on your methods, but I'll let you get back to your work.
Coming from you, that is like the gold star seal of approval.
I'm taking your med supplies.
More and more difficult to hide. I recognize you.
Little K. Oh!
Irenka
Irenka.
Bauer. Thought we activated your permit.
You did. Whatever you did, it was enough to fool them. You kept us out of Golem. We will never forget that.
But now you're hiding again.
Martial law has changed everything. They say it is to keep us off the streets, but it is worse than that. They go into our homes, accuse us of being people we are not. Permits do not matter anymore.
How did you know to come here?
Helena heard a message on the radio. It was warning people, saying the city is not safe anymore. She saw the police go into someone's home. The man. He was showing them his permit, but the officer... he did not even look at it. He just... Helena could see that the warnings were true. That people like Irenka must have run away. So we start to go underground. We start to find others.
When society wants to make things hard for someone, it eventually finds a way. I'm sorry it came to this, Irenka.
Don't be. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have made it this far. We wouldn't have met all these people. Everyone is working together. Together we will find a way out of here.
Sure
I
hope so. Saw some people back here. Either of y'all name?
did want to travel.
Nope.
To travel, yes. Not to be
I recognize
Tall,
you.
dark, and augmented. Over here. Welcome to the underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your infolink.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're Little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again, finish what they started?
They already got K. Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury rigging an underground railroad.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base. We could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance, then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
And Kay?
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Jarek. Jarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights. Plausible deniability.
He must have known the risks.
No, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow. I want Jarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
I mean, she has a point.
Fine, I'll get them out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, take them across the plaza to the United Cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Piker's newsroom.
I recognize you.
Too many people. They'll have to borrow more trucks. Can we get back into the city cash?
Declaration of augmentation. Tigard registry.
Okay.
History of permit applications.
You don't know that.
This one.
Trains have been-
Notice of
I
revocation
don't
of
know.
welfare on basis of...
Highly radioactive.
I recognize you.
Well, it wishes for us to go that way. Let's go that way. Oh, that's the wrong button. This button. Hope it says me. Oh, I know where I am.
Oh God, I hope they don't catch us.
Let's go check my email.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Nothing new.
No one is safe tonight.
Daz is the man. She'll set you up.
Tars ain't shit. Alright, so where do you want me to go there? Back uptown, of course. There we go. Alright, uptown. And this would be the closest. Now, are you going to take up the entirety of the last 5 minutes of this episode, or can I actually finish out this mission? With the poorly looped walking the metro loading screen. Wow. I actually have 3 minutes to spare. Now, how am I going to get over there without stealth modules? This is a pretty heavily monitored place. Let's make a save. This is going to be tricky. Okay, I think I am in just the sweet spot to be able to pop off the wall and not be seen. Nope. Knock you fully out before you have a chance to wake them up. I'm almost out of trank rounds.
Up so you can play bad cop, worse cop, huh? What do you think this is, the 1980s?
Our old military
like those
industrial
old
friend.
documentaries?
I remember.
I think I'm getting used to this now, man, but on
We had to
principle,
free us or
put it
interrogate.
away.
Did they send
And the message is still out there. It's on the street. It's spreading all
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
There we go.
Access granted.
Might as well go on and raid this. Okay. Oh, hello. Got it. Alright.
The press was... You! I knew it, man! I knew you were one of them all along!
Do I look like I'm one of them?
I can feel my hands right now, but if I could run a search for shadowy extra-government agent on the net, pretty sure it's all you.
Fair point. What happened? You pulled a Freedom of Information speech on the state police?
Ha fucking ha. They didn't wait for a speech, man. Lesson learned. Smash the state before the state smashes your nose.
Little K asked me to get you out.
She's the K now, man. I'm a liability to Samizdat.
She cares about you, Yarrick. She didn't want to leave you or Bones behind.
Always was a cool cat, man. One of the good ones. She wrote The Wheels Come Off 16 years ago, and the conspiracies just keep checking out. Everything except the gray aliens, but who's to say that's not a metaphor?
If she wrote the book...
I don't believe in authorial intent.
I might have known you wouldn't keep your heads down during the riots.
This is what a radical news source lives for, man. Lives and dies for. But the helmets on the streets, the extreme peacekeeping, that's not about the Golem riots. How are the Augs gonna get over here? Carpool? No. Someone, somewhere, wanted the cops to clean house in Prague. And this is just the beginning. What if they could call martial law anywhere, anytime? Cops without borders.
That's your prediction, huh?
You can take it to the bank, man. The Palisade Property Bank.
You told me you were a liability to Samizdat. How do you figure that?
Because the cops burn me, man. Exposure is death. They didn't have to ask a single question. Just took my DNA off their knuckles. My high school dropout date, my sister's parking tickets, my darknet proxies. Oral cemetery.
Oral cemetery?
They didn't get a lot of mainstream airplay. Anyway, Little K shouldn't have sent you. Samizdat has to be bigger than any man or woman.
Samizdat is bigger than you now, Yarrick. The Resistance reached further than you planned for. You want to fall on your sword, there's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa, whoa, you know I use the term liability real broadly.
Picus?
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kazan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW? Those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful, connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you, ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass, and ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All the corporate ones.
So all of them.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat Resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners? Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
There's a police locker in the corner that should be stocked with uniforms. Find something that fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them. Good. It's time to go.
Alright. Let's check something real quick. I've still got a little bit of space left. Alright. So, which building's the cleaners? All the way over there, of course. Well, that didn't help. Alright, well, we'll call this one here, and we'll see y'all next time. Cheers, y'all.